Evening. Just finished my ice cream. I'm wear most of it. Oh, lovely. Good evening, everybody. How are we? Welcome to the stream. And as always, I hope I've got it right. I'm hoping it's actually working. It says live. Where are we? The time is just gone 20 to 8 UK time. Not that makes a huge amount of difference. I thought I'd let you know. But welcome. Henry, good evening, mate. Love his t-shirt. Where are we? Bad dogs. There, mate. This all the way from Henry. Oh, excuse me. Ice cream. Wearing it, mate, in your honour. Thank you. That's very kind of you. And I'll call you up in a minute. This evening, this is where are we? We're on the middle of August, so-called English summer. This evening is absolutely a beautiful evening, and I really do mean a beautiful evening. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's around about 18 degrees, perfect. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely evening. Good evening, Ken. Afternoon, mate. Oh, good afternoon, good evening, whatever. Connecticut is represented. Yes. Wiltshire is represented over here, my boy. Yes, I just can't get over just how beautiful an evening it is. Of course, let me start telling about the nights are going to draw in. Oh, deep joy, you know. Sparky, good evening. Nice to see you, mate. How are you? Have fun, yeah. Have a fun show. Well, we do our very best, mate. A couple of hours of nonsense. Normally, most of it's sort of aimed at me, but there we go. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. So, what I've been up to since last week? Well, no doubt most people will know about the never-ending saga of C-clips. And there may well be a bit of progress on that in the next day or so. I'm just waiting for the next batch. Oh dear. Next batch of C-clips to arrive via the post office. I've actually had to order another 5. I'm working on roughly 1 out of 5. I'll get it right. Glenn Rogers, good evening, mate. Lovely to see you, as always. Thank you. But I've also had a delivery today of the aluminium mesh, so I can now start to repair the deck. And I'm not sure yet whether to use a glass fiber mesh or some of this, I think it's called big boy metal filler type thing, which is amazing stuff, but it goes off so quick, you've got to work at it very quickly. And I'm thinking about this time, I don't know if you guys can remember, it used to be to buy an undercoat paint stroke tar, whatever it was, for the underneath cars many years ago. And I'm thinking about using that for the inside or the underneath of the deck to stop it any further rust or whatever. And I know it's powder coating, I know it won't rust, but it's also it will be very good at covering up all the repairs, I'm thinking. Be interesting to see what people think about that. I can't think of the name of the stuff. Years ago when we were us boys, yeah, you're right, Ken, it's called undercoating. We used to do up our cars with, we used to weld bits of fridge in them and all the rest of it to get it through the MOT, and then paint it with undercoat so nobody could see. Of course, all the garages knew we were doing it, and the amount of times they would stick a screwdriver through the seal and find all this newspaper that was filling up the holes. Oh dear, things have come a long way since then. I always remember went out with a friend of mine. God, that's years ago. And I can't remember where we were going, whatever. I know we ended up driving down through a village called Mere, which I originally come from. And we had a puncture right on the corner. And we both jumped out, and he got the jack out, and he started jacking up the car to take the wheel off. I always remember the jack come through the floor. Oh dear, oh dear. Flex Seal. I've not heard of that. Not quite sure what that is, Henry. I'll have a look at that. Yeah, Anthony is now. Shep, his name was. Shep, if you're watching here, which is probably not, you'll probably remember it. You were married to a lovely lady called Christine, who's no longer with us. But we all three of us played in the brass band, and I was a brass bandsman, or you may or may not know that. Why would you know? Come and admit. But I played in a brass band since I was 9 years old. I think we were taught to play by one of our teachers, who also was a brass band woman, and it stayed with us for many, many years. And thank you. She's still alive, teaching us how to play a brass instrument. Good fun, and we did have lots and lots of fun. Good evening, Lee. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. Yeah, so brass bands. Yeah, we went all around Europe with our little group. Well, there wasn't actually a small group. We actually started off a brass band called Mere Youth or Mere Manor Youth. Can't remember now. And we went all around Europe on exchange visits, with Holland, Dutch brass bands and German brass bands. And we would stay at each other's houses on an exchange visit with families. And I could tell you an awful lot of stories of things that we got up to. I tell you. Oh dear, oh dear. We're only youngsters, about 15 or 16, I know I was carried out one night from a German beer festival, head high, because I passed out. Things never change. Anyway, that's all about brass bands. So yes, I've got this mesh turned up today. So I'm going to have a look at that, about start work on that, and also at long last, the cable come for that machine. I've been waiting 3 weeks for it. It's the drive cable. Obviously, it operates the drive wheels. Now I said I've been waiting 3 weeks for it, and there's pure chance this afternoon I went into town to get rid of a lot of get rid of a lot of used oil in our local tip, and I called in the shop. And I said, "Have you got cable for so and so?" Or I said, "Oh no, we've only got it for Mr. Hardy." My name is spelled Hardy with a D-Y. This is spelled D-I-E. So anyway, they checked in and turned out it was mine. It's been there for 2 weeks. Waiting all this time. Somebody can't spell my name. Jason Hughes. Good evening, mate. Sorry. Yeah, so we've got that now. So I'm ready to start work. Although I'll be quite frank with you, I've been quite lazy recently. I'm not quite sure why. Seem to get more work done after 5 o'clock in the evening than I do before. I don't know why. No, I really don't know at all. Tim, good evening. Tim Palmer. Lovely to see you, mate. Yeah, by the time of the day, I think once you're retired, you don't have to wake up early in the morning like I used to have. I used to have to get up at 5 every day. So now it's more like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Until you've had a cup of tea, shower, shave, and all the other bits and bobs, it's 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. And then you tend to sit down and turn on the PC, watch the news, maybe have another cup of tea. And before you look around, it's lunchtime. Yeah, Ken, it's still 5 o'clock, mate. I tell you what, when you retire, mate, you'll soon get out of the habit, I promise you. So before you look around, it's lunchtime. So you've had your 2 cups of tea and all the rest of it. Then it's lunch. And then you've got to sort of sit down and let lunch go down. Before you look around, it's 3 o'clock. Oh dear, oh dear. Days go very, very quickly. And I enjoy each and every one of them. I really do. Why work hard we haven't got to. So that's Really about it, what I've been up to. I think Mrs. H has been very busy, as always, doing bits and bobs, running around like a blue bottom fly, doing her jumping up and down. We're due to go on another cruise, I think, in about 3 weeks' time. And I'm pushing for another one. But Mrs. H said, no, enough. 3 this year's enough. But they're only 3 days anyway, so they don't count, does it really? But we'll see. We ought to go down and see family down in Cornwall and all of all that sort of stuff. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So that's it for me. Hang on, my phone is ringing now. I want my bet without actually looking. Oh, it's not Mick actually. It's my health. The 7 worst habits for your brain. How often should you shower? Really? How often should you go on YouTube? Let's put the link out. See if there's anybody out there. Mrs. H has gone, huh? Where are we? There we go. There we go. There's the link gone out. If anybody like to come along and have a chat. I promise I'll try not to talk about the clips. You wait and see. It will get done. It will get done. However, Rome was never built in a week or day. Or even 3 months, but we'll get it sorted out. So there we go. Enjoyed Mick's stream on Saturday night. That was good fun as always. I've just posted out his cotton sticks. By the way, they went to post today. We had a bit of fun with those as well. Talk about cotton. Here's the top man, Henry. Good evening, mate. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, Phil?
Hey, I'm in your honor, mate. I'm wearing your T-shirt. There it is.
You are the big
honor, mate. Thank you very much. Very kind of you.
You're welcome.
I think it must be quite an elite group by now, isn't it? It must be.
Oh, I got a pack of big dogs all over the world.
Have you really? Oh, excellent, mate. Excellent. It's yeah, it's very kind of you. It's and I know I sent the one down to Ash. I think he got his, didn't he, the other day?
Yes, he did. Yep.
Good. Yeah, I think he put some onto his stream, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting up your sound, mate. Where are we? Mic settings. Here we go. So I can hear you more.
I appreciate you doing that for me.
Well, I'm doing my best, mate. I can't say it's actually going to work.
Yeah. So anyways, that Flex Seal is a rubber-based spray paint.
Right. Okay. Because what do you think about doing that? Because at the moment that deck's being powder coated inside and outside. I now need to cut out lumps of it, as you can probably see on the picture, and either fiberglass it or use it's a weird looking stuff. It's like a metal paste, for want of a better word. It goes off rock hard.
Yeah.
But obviously it's quite difficult to make it look smooth.
Yeah. Well, this Flex Seal is like depends on how many layers you spray on there. You can probably get a 1/4 inch of spray on there. Make it look like all one piece. They use it when they advertise it. They take screen doors and spray it, and they get on top of it and use it like a rowboat.
Good evening. I thought to say hi to you all. I'm going live in about 5 minutes and 28 seconds, but I thought to say hi to you all.
Hi, Sparks.
Hello, Sparks. Good to see you, mate. Hello, Lee. Lovely to see you, mate.
Oh, dear.
Love to see you, mate.
And do you want the good news?
Go on, now.
And a judge from a court ring us today. A judge.
Right, go on.
34 months of money we got owed by the government. We got it.
Good man. Well done. Well done.
Well done, Sparky.
It took us 34 months to get it, but we did it. We was delighted.
Nice
Good
one.
man. Well done. Well done, mate.
So,
well
yeah.
done.
Well, hold on tight. So, yeah. So, hi, Ken. Hi, everybody. Grass Cutter Palmer. Did you get that haircut sorted, by the way? You said you was going to borrow your Ash's naked gardener's trimmer.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sparky, what's up? AJP and Scotty are DJs now, or what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got-
They're doing DJing because it's like a hobby for them. But Scotty's still doing mowers. Ash is doing mowers. I'm doing the engineering side here, doing all the DIY. You can tell in the background. I'm still doing bits and pieces, but I did 3 hours of radio the other day, and I'm enjoying the radio side. But I've still got to do a lot of DIY in this house. But I'm gonna have a break soon. My anniversary's coming up. 11 years of marriage. Yeah.
Nice.
8, 9, and 10. We got married. Hello, Dusty. Nice to see you.
Dusty,
See
oh,
you.
brilliant. Dusty, hello, my darling. How are you? Lovely to see you.
Rose, Doug Small Engines. Hello.
And Dick, yeah, hello, Dick Smalling. Hey, it's good to see you guys. You know, bro. How you doing, mate? Good to see you.
I've got a timer flashing in front of me right now.
Okay, mate.
I can put you live on the radio.
So presumably, then you're going to have a big celebration, then, Sparky, when this money comes in.
No, we're not going to be doing anything. What we're going to be doing is having a quiet meal, Chinese, and that's it. We don't want to be doing nothing much because we've been patiently waiting for it. You know what I mean? We are happy, but we're not going to be able to do much because we want to live life the same way, really. Hi, partners. Hi, everyone else. So
Partners, good evening, mate. Good to see you, mate.
So yeah, I can always put you on air, reach on air if you really want me to. You know what I mean? As a Zoom, as a talkative thinker. You got 3 minutes anyway. You know what I mean?
All right, mate. Well, I'm pleased that everything's sorted out for you, mate. Really am. Good news.
Definitely. How was your cruise, by the way?
It was great. It was great. We had a lovely time. Thank you. Spent an awful lot of money on drink.
We'll be here soon. Our passports will be in 4 weeks' time, so I can't wait.
Okay.
We've got some. We're going to pop into France.
Yeah, well, we got another one booked. I think about 3 weeks' time. I think,
Yeah.
but that's the last one. Then Mrs. H will let me go on.
Well, we're not going until the January next year, so that's for my birthday.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Boulogne.
Okay, is that on a cruise? You said, or on?
Yeah, cruise style thing. Yeah, we've already sorted. I've already looked into it. It's cheap as shit. So, yeah, we need a break. We need 2 weeks off. You know what I mean? I'll recharge your battery after Christmas.
Absolutely.
Right. Nice to see you, Henry, Ashfield, partners, everyone.
Gentlemen of the panel.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Henry, Lee, and Sparky.
Hello, Sparky.
And the rest of the chat.
Hello, mate.
Partners,
Hello,
how
partners.
you doing?
How are you, mate?
I'm good. I'm good. Got your
Good man.
sticker
Well.
just over a week ago.
Yeah, I got your sticker. I did tell you that, didn't I? Thank you. Right.
Yeah.
Very kind of you. Dusty, I've got to say, I'd love to see Dusty on the side here. Will you come on and say hello to us, Dusty?
Evening,
if you've
Dusty.
got 5 seconds.
We miss you, Dusty. Come
Yeah,
on
we
up.
missed you guys. We do miss you.
Yeah, and Snobs. Don't forget about Snobs.
Yeah, you're forgetting. You're forgetting about Snobby.
No one can forget.
I saw
Snobby.
them both on Ken's chat. Yes, on Ken's live yesterday.
Yeah, I did. I seen him in that yesterday.
We miss
Yeah, I think
Snobby.
they're having a bit of a break, a bit of a rest. I think they put a lot of work and effort into everything.
How
And
long take a break for? It's been
oh
2
well,
months.
I don't know, mate. Tell you what,
Yeah.
just looking, Henry, you could do a bit of a trim up there, mate. Just have a look. It's getting a bit wild here, boy.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, getting a bit wild.
Yeah, I know.
I've always mind. It's funny actually. You get these like goatees; they tend to get all a bit hangy down the bottom here, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
But the good thing is they cover the double chin.
Covers a multitude of sins and exposes a few a long way.
Oh,
And
dear.
it can catch your tea as well. It can save some of your tea in it.
Yeah. Well, Mrs. H always says mine gets too long. I'm gonna put some plaits in there and put some beads in there.
Yeah, I got to do something about that.
Hey, Snobby, good to see you, mate. On the side there, brilliant. Good to see you, Snobs. You missed, guys. You two are missed.
These
Yeah.
walls are very thin. Is it referring to neighbours by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neighbours when they're at it.
Yeah. So, what have you been up to, Henders? Anything?
Well, today I sold a machine, and let's see, I repaired a guy's Craftsman that had a problem with the deck and the wheel, and also the stator it had a few problems with it, so I fixed that and shot him off on his way today.
Henry, I'm going to interrupt you. There's a very special lady I'm going to bring up here for you.
No way.
Here she is. Look, Dusty.
Good evening, Dusty.
Hello, Dusty.
Hello there.
What a lovely surprise. How are you, babes?
I'm all right, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, we're all good. We've all missed you. You and
You're
Snobbers.
looking well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're looking well.
Thank you. Just been busy.
What have you guys been up to keep us up? You keep you away from us. Come on.
Well, we've been finishing the garden, which we've still got a few little bits to do, but Snobby can't decide what he wants on the sides now, whether he wants...
Typical man.
Yeah, whether he wants like a tarpaulin sort of effect or fence panels, and we like enclose it and
Make it into another shed.
Well, yeah.
You.
Clear the garden. The garden's nice and clear now. Growing all the veg out in the back garden, the front garden. The daughter is possibly moving out in the next few weeks, maybe a month or so. So I've got to be helping her because she's going all the way to Leigh-on-Sea, which is a fair trot from us.
Right.
And the in-laws are going to be moving, so we've got to help them find a place to live, and yeah, it don't stop.
Oh well. Yeah. Well, we wonder what you were being up to. Keep you away from us.
Back in a minute.
Thanks.
Okay, no problem, Lee.
I'm getting shouted.
Right, you can go. You can go.
So yeah, that's what we've been doing.
He smells a box of frogs. He smells a box of frogs, that boy, I tell you.
Yeah,
So,
we've
been
been
nice
having
and
withdrawals.
Well, things have
Been
been
having
happening at my end.
Go ahead, Dusty.
No, I just said, have you all been nice and safe? And
Yeah, of course we
Well,
have.
The Citroen got written off in an accident.
yes, yeah. Did you get a new car?
Yeah, replace it with a Volvo XC90.
Ooh, get you.
That's quite a large car. That.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We
it's
had
no
our
lightweight.
yeah.
Somebody,
There it is.
whilst we were away last weekend, somebody ran into our front wall, knocked it down.
Oh,
Yeah, well, it don't matter. It's an insurance job. They pay.
What, you get drink drivers in Somerset?
yeah. You get drink drivers in Somerset. Yeah, on the
He's
side.
not in Somerset.
We're not in Somerset, Snobbers. We're in Wiltshire, boy.
Oh,
He's in Wiltshire.
Salisbury.
It's not
Salisbury.
far.
Come on, Snobby, take us
Salisbury
next
Hill.
life.
And how have you been, Henry?
I've been fantastic, better than usual.
Brilliant.
They look well, don't they?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
got those.
You look well as well, Snobby. You look well, mate.
Yeah, they actually remind me of a couple of guys on Sesame Street, the ones that was up in the old, what are they called? The two old boys.
I don't know what they're called.
You know the ones I'm on about, didn't
Yeah.
you? Two old boys on Sesame Street.
Yeah, you two might want to get him back for that one.
And
What's
yeah,
he- what's
I
he
might
on
do some
about
daft
there?
stuff, but I don't demolish people's walls.
He
Well-
said that Henry and Conker look like the two old men up in the eaves on Sesame Street that sit in the balcony.
I'll take that as a
Yeah,
compliment,
no.
Henry, won't we?
Yeah.
We've got the two guys in
The
End of
two
Muppet
grumpy
Show.
guys.
That's it, the Muppet Show, not Sesame Street,
End
the
of-
Muppet
no.
Show.
Well, you were
You know what I
close because
mean.
it does involve Jim. They both involve Jim, the late
Yeah.
Jim
Oh,
Henson.
It's the Muppet.
We'll take that. We'll take it.
Is it Waldorf and I can't remember what other one is. Something
No, I
Waldorf.
do know what you mean, yeah.
And the grandbaby's
Tommy
getting
Hannah,
big.
good to see her.
Yeah, the grandbaby's getting big now. She's now finding her voice and she's screaming back at her dad. So,
Brilliant.
gonna
Brilliant.
be
Yeah.
getting-
Waldorf and
Yeah.
Statler.
so yeah.
Tom,
That's-
lad, good to see you, mate.
Hi everyone in chat.
So I
Yeah,
see.
you'll bring them all in now, Dusty. They know that you two are on. You'll bring them in, girl. Don't you worry.
Oh,
You see
that's
Ian
all right
Matthews'
then.
new sticker.
No, I haven't seen him. I've honestly, I've hardly been on YouTube. We pop in to Ken's quickly on a Sunday if we can, and I did this weekend. And then you get busy again, and then by the time I come back to the phone, it's gone and it's finished. So
Yeah.
got to get
That's
me
the-
finger out and start doing some videos again, I think.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you obviously haven't arrested. You guys put a lot into it over the last year or 2 years, so it's nice to have a break, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Come back with fresh new look.
Well, you've had a haircut.
No, I mean like a fresh new look at the channel and how you want it to go and everything else, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, I do know what you mean. It's although I must admit, my channel is normally just an excuse for everybody to take the piss out of me. I'm happy with that.
Oh,
I don't. It's not everyone.
Oh, poor Conker.
Talking
like
of
that.
channels, Everyday Sellers managed to reach 1K.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she did it during Raphael's live.
Oh, right. Oh, great.
And I've just
Brilliant.
gone past 3,000 myself.
Hi, mate. Hey, Steve. Yeah. Hey, nice to see some names coming in. Lovely to see it.
Dusty, did you get the package from Ken?
No, nothing yet, Henry.
No. Huh.
No, not a thing.
Huh.
Been waiting. I even jumped on the postman this morning and gave him a box of tomatoes from out the front.
Pardon?
hoping he'll have a package in his trolley for me. But no, nothing.
You want to tell Ken he's got to put a stamp on it, though, this time, Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he sent it out already.
Yeah, no, I haven't received nothing. Because Snobby's still waiting to do a video on the one that you sent him. So we was going to do it together and do a video, which is still sitting over there. That's not forgotten about. So
it's going to be a family affair.
Yeah.
You know?
But he's grown loads of tomatoes. We've got tomatoes coming out of our ears. We've got carrots.
Tomato chutney, that's the way. Dusty, make tomato chutney.
I was going to make like a chili. Get some chili.
Lovely.
Tomato, because we like chilies. All the sunflowers have all bloomed and everything else. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I told you the story about all the chilies I've got in the freezer, did I not? It's
No.
a friend of ours had a pub, and he finished with it about a year or so ago now, and he asked me, "Do I like chilies?" I said, "Yeah, I like chilies. Do you want some? I've got some in the freezer." I said, "Oh, lovely, thank you very much." We were going to make chili jam with it, but never got around to it. So I went down and he gave me. I'm not going to exaggerate. I got about 10 kilos of the damn things. I've never seen so many chilies in all my life. I've been trying to give supply. Away. There's some of these like the yellow ones, like the like little round ball thingies. I don't know what they call them. You know, they're ever hot. My God.
Oh, what? Scotch bonnet.
Bonnets, that's the one.
Yeah.
My goodness me. Well, they liven up your mornings, put it that way.
Yeah. They've got a different, I think they're like I think they've got more heat, more intense heat than a normal green chili.
I mean, I've been trying to give the damn things away to people, you know. So, do you want oh yeah, some chilies? They expect the one or two, and I give them a bag of them. Because they're frozen. So the thing is, once you defrost them, they go a bit mushy. They're absolutely fine for cooking, but that's all you can do, like, you know.
Yeah. How's the dog, Conker?
Our Henry, oh bless him, he's still going.
How old is he now?
Well, come September, he's 17 or 18, I think.
Wow.
He's an old man now, yeah. Bless him.
Yeah.
But, he can barely, I mean, he's not in pain, and but he don't do a lot. He sleeps about 24 and a half hours a day.
Yeah.
Bless him. But then, of course, the other dog, somebody comes to the door and she starts barking. So he joins in. He ain't got a clue why he's barking, but he thinks he ought to join in anyway.
Oh, bless.
Bless him. Yeah.
Mrs. Conker, is
Sorry,
she
mate.
all right? Mrs. Conker, is she all right?
Annie, yeah, she's fine, love. Yeah, yeah. Well, you said that she went her jumping up and down this morning and come
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Done her knee in apparently,
Oh,
which is not so good. But I'm
Yeah.
trying to get her to. I'm trying to get her to retire because she's done. I think I've told you before. She's done 50 years in the NHS, and it's time that she finished.
yeah.
But she won't give it up.
Yeah, I know.
But
I know.
Probably
It's
better.
a calling,
Done.
isn't it? It's a calling when you do the NHS, isn't it? It's in your heart. So
well, that's the
You've
thing.
got to be
And,
dedicated
you know,
to
they
the
don't even
cause.
seem to recognise it. That's the annoying part.
yeah,
They don't seem to recognise it. I know. I think Mick's Mrs.
yeah,
She's done it for some years as well,
yeah. I know she has. Yeah,
and she comes back well, same as Anne, comes back absolutely knackered every day. You know, when they work. You know,
it's not only physically knackering, is it? It's emotionally knackering
exactly.
as well.
And of
And
course,
mental.
how dangerous it is nowadays with this COVID business and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
it's and one of my step son-in-law, yeah,
Mhm.
he's not very well at the moment, so we're sort of worried about him a bit, you know. But whatever,
Yeah.
we'll sort it out one way or the other. It'll sort itself out.
Yeah, it sure will.
Yeah.
And now there's other issues in the world.
Well, I mean, I feel sorry for these poor devils over in Afghanistan at the moment. It's all going completely tits up over there, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, we're getting a bunch of Afghanistans here in Connecticut. They're bringing them over.
Well, because a lot of them have worked with the UK US forces, haven't they? And they only deserve to be looked after.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's not good over there at the moment. Bless them.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't see why they're running down the side of an aeroplane that's moving because they could get sucked into the engine or something. That's a bit dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah, there would be.
Guess who that call was? Any
Let's guess.
Gotta be
Who's
Mick.
it? Conker. Mick Mowers.
How did you know?
Tech support.
Because he's on holiday. He's on holiday this week, so it gives him time to become.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it was their wedding anniversary last weekend, just gone.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
they've been married 9 years or 10 or some years, whatever.
I bet he bought Mrs. P a nice big diamond.
Yeah. I think he bought her some flowers.
They die.
Yeah, I suppose. I think.
That is why I don't like flowers. I don't like being bought flowers because they die. Why would you buy something for somebody that
You
dies?
better for someone that's living and growing. You know, get some flowers in a plant pot. At least they're still living.
Hey guys, I think he looked after her. Don't we, worry? I'm sure he looked after her.
Lawnmower.
Dusty, I used to say the same thing.
Yeah. You're showing somebody you love them because you buy them flowers, but then it dies, and you think, really? Just buy me a plant, and I can plant it in the ground, and it'll grow forever.
I said, if it doesn't have roots, I don't want it.
Yeah. Same here.
That's the only time I buy flowers if they're growing.
So what he's done for me this year, he's grown me about 40 tomato plants.
Oh. He knows how to treat a woman, doesn't he? Eh?
Yeah,
tomatoes.
Yeah, lovely little cherry tomatoes.
Yeah,
not the normal like salad tomatoes.
No, I don't like salad tomatoes.
Mick said he bought her.
Slice them up and.
Sorry, Henry.
Mick said he bought her a brand new iron.
Oh, he's pushing the boat out.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
No, I don't.
Did you get it from Argos?
That's what it says here.
I'm banned from that.
I might be special buying Aldi.
Oh dear. Right, now I'm going to love and leave you. It's only quick.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
Duster.
it's nice to see you.
Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, that's all right. You're welcome. Stay safe, everyone. I'll be in the
And
chat.
lots of love to Snobbers, by the way.
Well, I wouldn't use those words, but I agree with the sentiment.
Okay. I'll speak to you later.
Take
Bye.
care, sweet.
Right,
Take
see
care,
you.
lovey.
Bye.
Lovely
Yeah,
to see you, bud.
Yeah.
Well, there you
That
go.
was-
That's a nice surprise, wasn't it, guys? Nice surprise.
Very, very
Well,
nice.
since I did see him in Ken's live in chat.
Sorry?
I did see him in chat on Ken's live yesterday.
Oh, right. Okay. Snobby, yeah. Thanks, mate. Good to see you guys. Nice surprise. So what else you been up to then, Parker? That's what you've been up to, I think, mate, since we last...
I've been making some videos. I've done some work on the Volvo. It's had a service. I've changed transmission fluid yesterday. Yeah, and I got a load of videos that I've yet to upload. I've got 2 coming out this week, not today. I
Oh, well done.
uploaded
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, well done.
But I've still got quite a few other videos. It's mostly car stuff. Yeah.
I think I had the Mickey taken out of me for my last video. It was about I had my GoPro set on voice control. When I finished doing my bit,
I turn all that stuff off because it just uses battery power.
Did it shut off when Mick said something about GoPro? Stop?
GoPro stop or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, it's like a.
I mean, what I said on Saturday, what you didn't see is me trying to start the damn thing. GoPro start or something, and I'm looking on the side of it and trying to work out how to work it.
Yeah.
That's just, I turn off those.
I mean, I have got the what you call the system to edit that, which makes how many use. But to be honest with you, I couldn't be bothered that day.
I use this button. That's what I use. I want to start and stop the recording.
Yeah.
No fancy stuff.
Yeah, because you can turn it on and off here somewhere. I don't know, damn thing. I mean, they're
Well,
really good.
On off.
Don't you have the clicker? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a clicker as well. But I tried that; it didn't work.
No.
I was pressing the button, doing whatever.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Tell you what else I got recently. I replaced. I got one of these. I had one before, but I lost it, so I got a new one. Got a brand new one.
What's that? Let's have a look. Make sure we got there.
Hang on, I'll just turn off this virtual green screen. Right. So I'm back in reality.
There you go.
Basically, it's a mini tripod. It's got the quarter-inch tripod screw.
Right.
You fold it up, and it doubles up as a pistol grip. For handheld shots.
Wow.
It's quite a handy bit of kit as well, and it's handy. You're like him from working underneath a car, can just set it up on floor, set the camera on floor.
Okay, I've got something. What's I got here? Look, I got this thing, this handle thing. Hang on.
Oh yeah, I've got one of them in my accessories.
Handle thing. It's got a.
I think is that a float? Oh, it converts into a tripod, doesn't it?
I think so. Apparently.
Oh, you've got fancy genuine GoPro stuff, but
there you go. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a fancy genuine GoPro stuff.
It's if you're working underneath something, you can bring it down low.
I don't know. I can't get it to go up though. Should it go up? Oh yeah, it does. There you go. Look.
You got to rise.
Total waste of money that was. Oh well, never mind. I might get around to using it one day.
I got this on Amazon.
All right, yours is bigger than mine. All right, partners.
Well, that's not about it. Other one were a bit flimsy and it was a bit knackered.
Oh, you got a tripod, have we?
Well, I had a tripod before, but other than it were broken. It got broke. It's broken.
You got a 3-legged tripod.
You just got it. How can it be broken?
No, the other one, the other tripod I had were broken. So I
Is
thought I'd
that
get,
the one
get a
you
new
got
one.
from Amazon?
This is the one. This one I got this from Amazon.
Yeah, I think I got something very similar, mate. Actually,
Yeah,
I'll have to work it out how to use it one day.
but the other one were a cheap eBay tripod, which
Right.
were just they were just worn out.
Bit like
Right.
you then.
Better than you, Lee.
All right, Lee, what have you been up
It's
to,
only
mate? Come on, tell us
25.
all about it.
Put a video out, and I've uploaded another video to come out tomorrow.
Right on.
And
What
I'm
are
in
you
the,
showing us?
and I've actually been making. Wrong camera. I'm cutting
Hang on,
out a
mate.
house
Oh,
at the
okay.
moment.
There you go. Oh, right. Is this for your railway thingies?
Yeah, I've got to cover it in brick paper as well. There's the brick paper I cover it in.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I see Stuart's on the side there. Good evening, Stuart. Nice to see you, mate.
Oh, Stuart.
Oh, hello, Ash. Hello, Ash. Hello, Paul.
I've just noticed Ash was there as well.
Yeah.
So we got Friday's video is going to be a car review. What's going to be Sunday's video? It's a BMW video. It's Sunday's video.
Oh, I look forward to seeing that.
Yeah, but obviously because it's a premiere, it's actually showing up, even though premiere doesn't start for quite a while. But I was doing
I
with
gotta say,
premiere.
Lee, looking at your window there where you are, it looks like it's snow. Is it only me say it looks like that? It looks like you got snow behind you. Obviously not, but
No, what it is a flat roof that's an extension on the back, and it looks like that, but it's actually water that's sitting on it, but it does drain off. That's what it looks like.
all right. It looks like snow.
Yeah,
I
it
think
does.
It's the side wall.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's got a flat roof. It's actually an extension on the back of the house.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right, Google Maps.
What's that in the middle of the glass?
It's
Yeah,
that's a little blue window. You know what your novelty toys you put in the cars? It's one that's on the window of the house.
Oh, okay.
I just put it there because I did have it in the car that I used to race when I had done full contact, and then I gave up with that, and then I thought, where else can I dangle it? I thought, I'll put it on my window.
There you go.
Yeah, so
I was just seeing Tim there on the side. Tim Palmer. He can't get up. I think Tim had a few problems the other night actually with his camera as well.
Yeah,
I believe.
problems with camera on his laptop.
Yeah, I think he did.
Then
Yeah,
it fixed itself and it stopped working again.
Yeah.
he needs to go into the settings. It'll be in his settings because it's the onboard camera on the laptop. He needs to go into his settings. I had to do it with mine.
I wouldn't be able to help, to be honest, Lee. I mean, I have no idea.
Oh, I am. Tim, email me and I'll run you through how you can do it. I know how to do it.
Yeah, I got 3 computers here, and none of them do I get the chat and what do you call it? The stream together. I got this one. I'm on my laptop. I'm on my phone, and I got this other Apple one. November they're coming out with a brand new Apple iPod computer. So laptop, I'll be buying one of those. Hopefully that one works out does everything.
Yeah. Did you not have a new camera the other day, Henry? You were using it was really good quality stuff.
Yeah, I got that camera too, but I don't want to use those other computers because I like my iPad right now because it's a better view compared to the other
of course.
ones. They're too small,
Yeah.
So I'm not using those and that until I get my new computer where I'll be able to use everything at one time.
Yeah, that's the same with me. I'm getting a new computer. I'm getting a new laptop in October.
Yeah, because the iPads they have a nice viewing. It's good size.
Yeah, they do.
They're a bit more of a problem to use the chat on the iPad though. It's a problem with the keyboard, isn't it?
Yeah, can't even chat. Yeah, I got to use my phone to chat.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Already sounds complicated, Henry.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. I got all these computers and nothing works really good.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was saying earlier on, guys. I'm just sat here now. It's an absolutely beautiful evening out here. I don't know what you Part S and D got over over here.
It was sun was shining earlier on, but
Yeah, sun was shining earlier. It's a bit overcast now.
Oh no, it's blue
Same
skies here. It's gorgeous.
Sun is shining here, and it's a little
Unfortunately,
cooler than it's been.
There we go.
I bet your temperatures are hot as well, aren't they, Henry?
Pardon me?
Are the temperatures getting higher, or are the...
No, right now, today is the coolest it's been for a week. So
I know you have been having some hot weather, haven't you?
Oh yeah, 105 degrees, which is your
Oh my lord.
38 Celsius or around there. I mean, you open the door and when it hits you in the face, you can't breathe. It's just woo.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys ever experienced that, but when it gets that hot, it's like breathing in fire.
Yeah, sure. Just we got a new viewer on the side here, Venkata Kule Reddy. Anybody recognise?
no.
Nope.
Okay, well, I've got moderators anyway, so.
Yeah, I don't recognise it either.
Oh, whatever. Wait, let's go with it. We'll see how it goes.
Hello, John Lad.
Hey, hi, the Rusty Rooster. Hey, good to see you, mate.
Rusty.
Ah, hello, Rusty.
How you doing, Rusty? That's another one part of the pack.
Yeah, it
There
is.
we go. Got him with the t-shirt. Yeah, there we go. He's running with the pack. Good to see you.
Oh, he's cool, Rusty Rooster. He put some good content out.
Absolutely. I've got some what do you call the guys in the blue spanners?
Moderators.
Moderators.
Yeah. Just keep your eyes open, guys.
Yeah.
Partners will be on it. If Partners is blue, he'll be on it like a car bonnet.
Yeah, I'll be on it like a car bonnet, exactly.
He does. He done that on Sunday for me. He was putting links in for me.
Got the moose loose about this house.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, well, nice to see new people anyway, but you never quite know yet. So let's put the link out again, shall we see what's around? Don't need anybody down in the basement at the moment. Let's have a look. Don't think there is. Let's have a look. See.
Should have got a beep, some sort of little ding or something.
Nobody there. Anyone wants to come up?
Yep, still spots.
Mick's on the side there somewhere watching. He normally does.
Where's Mick? You figure
conquer
Mick
some more likes. He's only got 19. There's 24 in the
19
house.
likes. Well, Lord, I got no likes. I don't mind. I don't really care.
Oh, yeah, 19 likes and no Australians.
Well, it's I'm never going to break the 10,000. That's for a fact. But I don't mind. I have a good crack. Nothing else.
That's it. That's what it's about.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Well, likes are supposed to help the algorithm.
Yeah, I've just brought another video out as well.
Oh, I detect a hint of jealousy.
Who?
Was that Jason?
Yeah, if it had got something else, I'd have said something about that instead. So it doesn't matter. I could have said I've got a brand new Rolls Royce Phantom and still get pathetic comments.
Yeah.
Whichever.
I could have bought another Citroen. Still, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Could get anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was wondering if Ken might come in later on. He tends to be working late and stuff. I'm sure Mick's watching. I just seen an airplane going over. That's something we don't see much down here. we're on a flight on the flight path from Heathrow to the States that we can see up in the air here, and we used to see regularly jet trails. Now it's almost a surprise to see them.
Oh, Jason.
Yeah.
Roy's
walked
the
right
boy.
into that
Oh,
one.
Roy. Roy's
Roy?
the boy. He's a boy.
Roy's the boy. He's finally coming back to life again.
Yeah, that'd be good to see him on the go. Yeah, because I haven't seen many videos from him recently. I'm not either. It's
well, I see.
Through a flight path.
Whose stream was he last seen in, partners? He was in someone's stream, wasn't he?
Mix. He was on Mix.
oh well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I'm on
that's
it
the first
on
time
Saturday.
I've seen him for a while,
seen
and then
him on
he
the
seemed to
polls.
come back.
Yeah.
Got me lights sorted out again, Henry.
Nice. Very nice. Could see you clearly now.
Not a pretty sight, I know. Not a pretty sight.
Yeah, not a pretty sight there, Conker.
Yeah, all
I don't
right.
care. I don't care.
Hey, how many more streams did you lose? It's still 6-1 or what? Or
I haven't. I've run out of clips, Henry.
oh,
They're all fired across his shed.
It's. I was expecting. I ordered 5 more, and I'm expecting them to turn up today. I tell you what, it's ridiculous, isn't it? But they didn't turn up. A bit disappointed. The last one, I was sort of got in halfway, off it went. And it was,
You need to paint them in a luminous colour so you can see them when they fly off.
Yeah, the Mick said, good idea. He said, paint it.
Yeah, Dayglow orange.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
God.
Dayglow
Pink.
orange sounds a good idea.
Shocking pink.
but I'm surprised you lost the one in the plastic
Oh,
bag.
that luminous pink.
Yeah. Well, I did use the plastic bag. This is true. I thought I would do it, and it went again. And I went to the plastic bag, looked it up. The bloody thing dropped out.
You and share clips, Conker. Don't get on.
We don't know. It's I'm not good with them. I tell you what, still do. They actually do a tool to do it. And I went on eBay, and there's a guy in America selling them $114. Well, they can stay there for $114.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't pay that.
In the UK, I think you get one for about £30.
Yeah.
You get a box of them for that on Amazon.
Well, yeah, I mean the clips
clip.
are cheap as chips.
Amazon, let's have a look.
Edwards, I do the yellow ori. You're right, mate. I mean, the tiny little 8mm clips. I got hands like Vintons. I mean, it ain't gonna work, is it? Let's face it.
Yeah.
I will get it in there. I will.
Well,
You
got that nice lathe in the back there. You could, machine out.
Well, I've been looking down ahead just to see. What I did, I went on the line and had a look at the steel tool itself.
Yeah.
From what I can see, obviously it's all been turned up on a expensive machinery, but I can see just a tube. Once you can load the clip in, you can force it down like a tube, and I reckon I could make something like that quite easy. Bit of alloy, that's all I need. Aluminium or aluminum.
You can get a set of 300 for £4.50 on Amazon Prime.
But I mean, for the sake of £30, it's worth buying one and copying it, and selling them.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, because they do different sizes apparently.
Can't make it out of a plastic pipe, huh? Like you did for the primer bulb thing.
Oh, the primer book. Yeah, you like that? Did you like that tool?
Oh yeah, very good. I like that.
And when it works, mate.
Yes, it
Yeah. Have you got one over there? You got one of those?
No.
How would you put them in with a screwdriver?
Yeah, that's right. I think what do you call it? A socket.
Yeah, it's 17mm, isn't it?
Yeah, pop it in there, and then.
Yeah, that's what I usually the set clips. That's how I'll do them.
Oh, and but like the star washers.
Yeah.
Where you have the fingers that. You knock it in and fingers grip it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You get
it
bent
goes
up.
one way, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, they're I'm sure they're called star washers.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to replace one of those on that mower I did. Oh,
Yeah,
some
that's it.
weeks ago now.
Need to secure wheels on.
Yeah, because the
Yeah,
wheels
star
would bounce
washers.
around. They would
Yeah.
come off. I mean, you could buy a box of them for I don't know, pounds or something.
£8.59 on Amazon.
Yeah. What's that? The clips.
Yeah, the star washers.
Yeah.
Well, good. Amazon's choice is a set of 270 various sizes
Yeah. Lawnmower
£8.59.
detective. Good to see you, mate.
delivered.
The detective's there. Yeah. Hey, how you
Yeah,
doing?
he's
bud?
there. Yeah.
Why don't you pop in? Or he's probably working.
Yeah, he's probably
Everybody's
working.
everybody's welcome. No problem.
Yes, two more
Even
spots on the panel.
even dare I say it, even Mick.
Even Mick.
Easy
Oh, dear.
there. He'll give you a phone call.
Oh, Lee's
Hey,
on the
mowers
panel.
and blowers. Hey, good man.
Hey, mowers and
Yeah,
blowers.
it's mowers, blowers. Hello.
Our fame must be. Yes, our fame must be spreading.
Yeah, it's a worldwide thing.
It is.
Yeah, well, I mean, who knew we'd end up talking to Henry? Whereabouts are you, Henry? Exactly?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Yeah, I mean, it's quite incredible. I'm talking live to somebody in thousands of miles away, and Partness and Lee here are probably no more than what 150, 200 miles
No,
away.
over 200. It's more than 200 from
200 miles away, and yeah, it's live. It's no lag, you know.
Yeah,
Pretty-
I know, it's
incredible,
crazy.
That
Same
seems
with me. When I
200
do my
from
live stream on a Sunday, I have three people that are from the three people that come up on my live stream that are from the States with the trains. Well, two of them are trains and one of them paints dragons.
Yeah,
Right.
They come up and could I do a modelling thing on a Sunday?
Yeah, and it's like right there, bang, you know.
It is
Yeah.
incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't lag or nothing.
Yeah, it used to
I
long
see.
time ago. Yeah, it used to be a little off, you know.
Yeah,
When
I know. I noticed. I'm actually my Wi-Fi lead, my Epic lead, is not long enough to fit to me back of my laptop where it is because the modem is behind me. But it seems to be okay because I'm in the same room. But if I move the laptop to a different room and try using the Wi-Fi, it'll be dead sketchy.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
You need one of those 10-meter cables. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get one. But
Yeah, meter Ethernet cable.
yeah,
And
I
you can
need
just
to get.
run it round perimeter at wall. Just run along skirting board.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to do because where the laptop is now, it used to be over on that other side. It's over here now because the way I've got it set up, it's on another table. I've got my second monitor and I've got my modelling table. I've got everything together, so I've had a big change round and I'm happy with where it is because I can be in people's streams and probably working on stuff now, but I'll be able to get back up in the
Gives
loft.
away, mate. Gives a wave. There you go. Hello, mate.
Hey,
Hello,
fellas,
Rooster.
what y'all doing?
Good to
Hello,
see you.
Rooster!
Y'all keeping busy.
How you doing, man? How you doing? Good to see
I'm
you.
doing good. I stopped in for one reason.
Go on, then.
I wanted a lot more detectives to see me.
Yeah.
Another good video you put out, Rooster.
Oh, thank you.
You're out
I
of
like
uniform.
watching your videos. I'm usually sitting on the workbench building something for the layout, and I'll watch your videos. I do the same sometime with Henry's. I'll just sit there watching it and then comment after it, and
Yeah.
it passes the day.
It does. It does. It
Yep.
sure does.
You're out of
Well,
uniform.
Sir,
You're out of uniform.
I may be out of uniform, buddy. I tell you what, I didn't want to get it dirty. I told you I'm not gonna wear it in the shop. I didn't feel like working today, so I stayed home and worked.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So you were waiting for the detective to come up then, Rooster, were you?
Oh, he ain't got to come up. I just knowed he was in here, and I wanted to make sure he saw me.
Is there some history there, is there?
He just likes looking at me.
Rooster, what corner of the States are you from?
What kind of stairs do I
What
have?
corner of the United States are you from?
Oh, I'm in Georgia, the green
Yeah, he's in
state.
the middle.
Yeah, I detected a southern twang to your voice.
I've got friends I've got friends in Georgia.
Me
Yeah,
too.
That's next one up from Florida.
They're friends.
Well,
Well,
GCT's out
the
that way.
friends through me nephew, me nephew is me nephew's mum's remarried, and her boyfriend, her new husband, is from Georgia.
heck yeah. You look back far enough, everybody comes from here.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the original 13 colonies were, down near the coast.
So is it pretty warm down your area as well then, Rooster, is it?
We're getting a bit of a break today. I think about 86 is all I'm hitting today.
Cool. That'll be enough for me.
Yeah, that would. It's bad enough. It's what it's been these last couple of. I haven't been able to get up in the loft at all on the original layout. That's why I've started building this one. It's just been too hot, but hopefully the temperatures will start dropping, and I'll try and get back up there.
Put you some air conditioning up there.
Bill Clement, great speakers.
I don't think they have air conditioners in England.
Why
Nope.
not?
We don't.
See?
Not really, not in houses anyway.
No,
Well,
we
you
don't.
do.
We don't have them in houses here. It's
Move them in the
stupid.
house. Get them out. Get them from outside and bring them on in. They work better.
Yeah.
I'd love an air conditioning unit in the loft. Oh, it'd be good in the summer, but it's okay in the winter up there. But the summer, it's like a sweat box.
We're going to go back to get my other half cut. Mick, come on, man.
Just
Come
pull
on.
those roof tiles off.
That's a
It'll be all
serious
right.
haircut.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
bet
we
Henry
got
got
a
air
bit
conditioning.
of forehead going on there,
Village
isn't
windows put in.
I remember when I was over at my
Close up the
grandmother's
window.
house, we used an outhouse. We used the kitchen table. We moved the table, the top away, and that was our tub. And then we had to boil hot water on the coal stove to put into the tub to take a bath.
Oh, wow.
We had running water, Henry.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we
Gravy,
didn't
man.
have
Good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
pumping
Gravy
water.
man.
I can remember as a kiddie, Mum used to put us in a kitchen sink with the Atco water boiler to put some hot water in there. You know.
He brought a good. Gravy man brought a good video out. I think it was either yesterday or today.
Benkata Kool-Aid ready. Bye all. Good to see you.
Bye.
Right, see you later.
Good to
See
see
you
you,
later.
wherever you are.
Cool eye ready.
Come along one day, say hello. Bill Clement, bowler voice and a fan. See, over here, see, Rooster, Henry, we need heaters. We don't need air conditioners. All our
I know.
houses are all central heated.
Yeah.
Well, I was in Belgium, and same thing. It was no air conditioning. You open up a window to get a little cool air in, but you'd wear a sweater during the day. It was only in the 70s. It was never hot. It was dreary. Like in the morning, it was this. You couldn't see the sun really. Yeah.
That's the way it was done. I think you guys looking at these comments over here. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, I can clearly remember. It's because we grew up I mean, we never had hot water. Come to think of it,
No.
unless there was
No
no such a
television.
thing.
No television.
No, I think the first TV. I got a feeling the first TV I was ever aware of, it was when Winston Churchill was buried,
Yeah.
and that's back in the
Middle
60s.
yeah.
Yeah, and only just sort of barely aware of it in those days. I mean, nowadays, well, I mean, unless a 2-year-old's got an iPhone and one thing another, they think they're hard done by. I don't get it. I really don't get it. You know.
So what does the temperature get to there, Conquer? I mean, what? I mean, educate this old boy. I mean, I'm used to it being hot.
Yeah, we're not used to it, Rooster. We're just not used to it, man. You know.
Nope.
I'm going to translate to.
Normally, it's over here in the UK. We get what they call weather. Yeah, it changes. It can literally change from hour to hour. Literally,
Yeah.
we can go from a nice warm sunny day to rain within an hour.
Yeah.
And then back again. I mean, it literally can change that often.
It can be that bad sometimes, Rooster. We can get the sun will be out, cracking the flags, and then we'll get a sun shower.
Oh yeah, devil beating his wife.
I tell you, I went swimming in the English Channel, and that water is cold.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, this is.
It's
I
cold.
mean, when we were kids at school, we used to have an outdoor swimming pool, and I think we used to break the ice before we were allowed to get in there. Oh yes, happy days.
You don't know
Heck
the
no.
difference, Rooster, unless you were there. It's totally different, the temperature and how you have to live, you know, because you got to carry a sweater or an umbrella with you no matter where you go, because it changes, you know.
You've been over here, Henry, haven't you? You've been over the UK
No, I've been in Belgium.
and Belgium. Yeah. What's partner Scott there? Is that local now? Is
Where
it?
I am.
That's average.
Is that
temperature,
current?
55.
Yep.
Man, I'd be putting on a jacket. Serious.
And as far as snow goes, you use a broom to sweep it away. No
Yeah. I mean, we're all wearing the t-shirts. For us, this is comfortable.
Yeah.
Here, if I see a flake of snow, we run grab milk and bread and lock the doors and stay home.
Yeah, it's what you get used to, mate. It's if you flew from the States from where you are to the UK, you would really suffer with a cold. But if we flew from the UK to where you are, we would suffer because it's so hot.
You
Yeah.
lose 40 pounds when you got off the plane.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
We would.
Yeah, that's called taxes, Rooster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I always remember the first time I went abroad. I flew from the UK to Malta in August. And I always remember they opened the plane door, and it was like the oven. It was all like about 38 degrees, and I left to UK. It was about 15. You can imagine the shock of just how hot it was, you know. Hagrid, how you doing, mate? Nice to see people on the side there. Lovely to see everybody. You want to come in and say hello? Well, now we've got all these famous people here. Come and say hello. I'll put the invite out again, see if anybody's about. Hang on, there we go. Catch a cow, how are you guys? There we go.
How you doing?
Yeah, brilliant. Well done. Excellent.
Well, I'm having a hard time with you
Breaking
veterans
news:
here.
tropical storm Fred makes landfall along Florida. All right, the tropical storm in Florida just made landfall.
Hurricane.
Yeah, but we never had storms when I was a child, when I was a kiddie. we had weather. It rained and it got windy. Now it's called a storm.
Yeah.
Hang on, what's changed there?
Well, I was watching the news this morning. They were talking about how tornadoes in the UK, are there, but they're not as strong as what we have here.
No.
Back in a minute, Conker. I'm just going to have to get this phone call.
All right, Lee, no problem. Yeah, we see the occasional. Somebody will get a picture of a bit of a wind, a twister, but not like you guys get over there. I can never understand why people live in certain parts of the states there where they know they're going to get torn down every year.
Well, you got
risk.
Alley. There's tornadoes there all the time.
Yeah, so why would you live there? I don't quite get it. I mean, will you not move?
Same reason why people in Louisiana live there in the floods. They get flooded out and then they rebuild.
Like you said, it's what you get accustomed to.
Yeah. I mean, can you still be insured? Do they still insure you to replace it?
Some places you do have a little trouble getting insured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if it's going to be every year, surely the insurance companies are going to say, "Hang on a minute, this ain't a good risk."
Well, California burns all year round. Depends where you are. Is the fire going to get there or not?
Yeah.
I mean, California right now is on fire. Most of California is on fire right now. Now people rebuild after that, And the insurance companies are going to insure them.
But what's going to happen if they get this big earthquake over there? Is there a weakness somewhere it runs down through there, isn't there?
San Andreas fault.
Yeah, I mean, they say one day it will go again.
Oh yeah. Well, we have a lot of fault lines here in the U.S. There's a lot of
right. Okay.
Just San Andreas is one of the worst ones,
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, Bill Clements just saying on the side here, it's all about your home, isn't it? Home is home. I mean, you stay there come what may at the end of the day, I guess.
Yeah. If it wasn't so hot down south, I'd love to move down into like Tennessee area, because that's beautiful.
Where to, Henry?
Tennessee, yeah. I like Tennessee.
I thought you were going to move south.
Too hot. I don't like the heat.
No, we just don't get it. We don't suffer that. I mean, we get 3 days of sunshine and we got a water shortage. And I'm not joking. Honest to God, it was.
Yeah,
weird.
I wonder, because I'm from Belgium, my body style or whatever wants that kind of weather instead of the hot, like we have here. I'm not used to that hot, even though I've been here for most of my life. But when I was in Belgium, I was perfectly fine,
Yeah. Well, I guess it's more comfortable and it's more. I don't know what you would call it. I mean, I don't know. It's. I must admit, when I've been on holiday to hot places and I've been to like India and stuff, I've always been glad to get into an airplane or to an air-conditioned hotel and come away from it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Your body is built for that kind of weather, I think, wherever you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you guys live like it. You guys, I guess your homes are built for it as well, with your AC and stuff. The cars have got AC. It's.
And that's why I'm thinking of maybe I should move to like Vermont, New Hampshire, where it's cooler, that's more in that same line as Belgium.
Would you up sticks and move now, though, Henry? Really?
Would I move out of here?
Yeah. Would you up sticks now? Really?
Yeah, I would. My wife probably.
No, because it's all about having your friends and family around as well, isn't it? It's more than just a house, isn't it? It's it's
exactly.
As long as you get on with your friends, is the main thing.
I make friends wherever I go.
I'm sure you do, mate. I'm sure you do. Yeah, we've got new neighbours coming in fairly soon in the next couple of months. So we look forward to that, to see some new friends.
Yep.
We've got some other neighbours
Might be
moved the
neighbours
other
from
side
hell.
who are an absolute nightmare. 2 doors away from us. They own a bit of land and nightmare. But there we go.
Yeah, you got them here too.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think they're everywhere.
Yeah, I don't get people. Why is it not easier to get on with people than it is to fall out with them? Is it me or not? I don't know. What do you think?
I can get along with anybody, but then a lot of people can't get along with me.
I can't believe such a thing, Henry.
I try to get along with everyone.
All depends on how they think, you know.
Yeah, well, I suppose. Yeah, I guess you react to is an input and output, isn't it? You react to what's coming in.
That's right. That's right.
Ray McCartney, good to see you, mate. That's lovely. We're hovering around 27, 30 people in the chat all the time, which is brilliant, actually. I didn't even know I knew that many people.
You're world famous in small circles, Conker.
I'm a very, very big fish in a very small pond.
Like what he said. I mean, he said just everyone.
No,
It just reminds me of that Frankie Boyle quote. He says, "I'm not
Excuse
racist.
me.
I haven't finished dating the white people yet."
Yeah, it's yeah. I must admit, I do enjoy people's company. I enjoy a bit of fun.
That's right.
You got to have a bit of fun. Talking of which, Stowford press time. Cheers.
Cheers to you, mate.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow it's back to work for me in my afternoon job,
Oh,
talking to the great unwashed.
Can't
Now
be bad.
that will test your patience at all times. Excuse me. Taking telephone calls.
I'm going to say that's just the staff at the job centre.
Yeah, it's oh dear Lord. I work in a doctor's surgery, taking on the telephone lines, part-time job, just a little job to keep me going. And I'm amazed at how rude people can be and are.
Oh yeah. I not many people know I work in security on events, and that's even worse.
I can't believe how people are. I mean, unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
How
It
can you
don't
just live in
surprise
20
me.
foot of rafters? Like, what's this here?
I'm trying to read it in the little print. You put it over here in the big print.
There you go.
You're struggling where you rooster. Oh yeah, you're the same as me. I've got glasses, but hey, they do no use.
Oh yeah, you trying to win a hat, Rooster?
Do what now?
You trying to win a hat?
I'll win something. I'll win something. Hey, am I the only one having a problem getting further away? I can't get far enough away from something to work on it now.
Why is that?
You're talking about one of these, I guess, are you, Henry?
Oh, stop that. You make me jealous.
Yeah, I did say to Mick, his hats look good.
Yeah.
There you go. Look, mowers and blowers. In customer service, people are horrible. You're so right, mate. Absolutely right.
Yeah, that's true there, mowers and blowers.
Yeah. Have I lost partners at the moment? Yeah, I have. Okay.
Yeah, partners has dropped. I work.
I always find it amazing. I mean, people phone up and you react immediately. You either had to, obviously the job is to help people. I know that, but if somebody are rude to start off with, you're not going to give them the best service, are you? You know. I'm sorry, but it ain't going to happen. It's human nature, you know. Somebody would phone me up and they're rude or swear at me and stuff. Now I can swear with the best of them. I don't need to, and I don't have to.
Yeah.
Because, but I mean, if someone comes up to me on the telephone and starts some effing and blinding at me, I'm sorry, guys. You ain't going to get the very best service from me that you ever thought you were. And I've told my governor, who happens to be a young lady of 30 years old, because that to me is young. And I said on my last day, because obviously I'm not going to do this part-time job forever. On my last day, the first person that's rude to me on my very last day, they are going to get it, and they're going to get it big time. You know, you're going to get the whole full Monty. You know, you want to hear language? I'll give you language. You know, oh, you can't do that. You watch. I'm looking forward to that last day.
When is that? When is that, Conker?
I'm not sure, mate. Whenever, I don't know, mate. When I'm ready. I'm 68 now, going on 69. I've been doing the job part time for 3 years. Probably, maybe another year, and I'll say that's enough. It's only beer tokens I'm working for.
Yeah. Well, that's all I'm doing too.
Absolutely. You're a lot younger than I am, Rooster. I know you are, man, but you still working full time, I'm guessing.
I'm there full time.
So, without being rude, what do you do for a living in, Rooster? Sorry, mate.
I work in a manufacturing plant as a millwright.
Okay. Oh, you're a millwright. Okay, is that a fitter turner? We would call that, would we?
I don't know what you just said.
Well, we would call it a fitter turner, working on mills, lathes, and all that type of stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we would call it a fitter turner.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a fitter turner.
Yeah, that's my West Country accent. Highly skilled. Is that using CNC and stuff? Yeah.
It is. Well, we actually manufacture wire, electrical wire, distribution wire, wire for houses. So things of that nature. So everything from a 12 gauge up.
Okay.
At the plant that I'm at.
Okay. Yeah, I was. I worked in manufacturing for most of my life, but not all of it, but most of my life, and that was always automotive. We used to do a lot of extrusion, rubber and plastic extrusion. Well, more rubber extrusions and plastic injection molding and stuff.
Right.
I'm going to drop anyway, Conker. Thank you for letting me come up. I need to do.
It was good to see you, mate. You take care as always.
Yeah, will do. Take care, and I'll see you again, Conker, and see you around, Henry. See you, Rooster. I'll look out for your videos.
See you, Lee.
No, take it easy, mate. Have a good day or good evening wherever you are. Bye for now.
You take care, mate. All the very best.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Well, there we go. There's down to 3 of us. What are we going to do now? What are we going to talk about?
You know what? My hands look dirty when I look at the screen, you know? Like,
clean the screen.
No, the screen's clean.
You know, I went on to on the cruise, as you know, the other day. That's the cleanest fingernails I've had for years.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Well,
your hands can tell an awful lot of stories. Yeah.
Now the women are painting their fingernails, just the tips of them, and it looks like they're all dirty, full of grease.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know. It's one thing I cannot. I don't know about you guys. I cannot abide long fingernails. I cannot abide it. You know, you catch on stuff and all the rest of it.
Yep.
Can't be doing with it. Really can't be doing it.
Using a brake cleaner and everything, they get so dry and brittle.
Yeah. Well, you know, is it the carb cleaner takes all the oils out of your hand and stuff. It's
yeah.
My missus bought me some of this stuff.
Okay.
just it puts the oils back in your hand, like, you know. But to be honest with you, I can't get on with it. It's too greasy. Can't.
Yeah, I don't like that feeling either.
Yeah, and I know it's we used to use barrier cream at work when I was working. We used to a lot of barrier cream and stuff. But I was the same with that stuff. I couldn't get on with it. It was sticky.
Yeah.
Dick
That's like-
Smallhead. Sorry, Henry. Go on.
I was going to say that's just like the shower cream my wife used to buy, for your hair.
Yeah.
Really greasy,
Yeah. It's not a problem Mick would have. I'm not too sure about Rooster either, to be honest with you.
I used to use dirty weight.
Sorry?
Echo.
Is there an echo?
Yeah.
Not this end. I can't hear it.
Hello. Testing. No, it's gone now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Maybe
don't know
it's
what
me.
it's all about. Yeah. What's this going? I'm just sorry, guys, looking at the notes here.
Yes.
Oh, this is talking about, where are we? Here we go.
The
SB150, that's fine.
SB17. That's old tush mush, ain't it?
Here's the man that would know. There you go, Ken. How are you, mate? Good to see you.
I just put out a quick short. I guess Sticker Mule's having a special today. 50 nice vinyl stickers for $29.99, including shipping. So I thought that was a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
And I got sometimes you can find the discount coupons online too, so you get another $10 off. So that's bad.
What, you just got in for work, Ken, have you?
Yeah, I just walked in. The wife's out with her mother, and just me and Virgil here. He scared the hell out of us yesterday. He was playing dead, and we didn't know it. And he's sitting there in his bed. He's got his head over the thing. He's got one of these, what is it, these cat tower things,
Yeah.
So he's sitting in a thing, and his head's like over the edge, and we're like pushing, rocking him. Usually he pops right up, nothing. And it's like we've had literally 2 cats drop dead on us in the last year. And my wife's like, not again. So finally, we're stroking him. He finally opens up one eye, like, what the hell are you doing? You're bothering me. Anyway, now he's on the floor. Just look at him. What are you doing? Huh? Just sitting there, like, got the Life of Riley going on,
Oh,
Yeah. I must admit, I do spend quite some time just checking our dog. Well, his name's Henry, as you know.
Yeah.
Our old dog. He's
But this one's only a couple years old. Yours is what, 17? You got recent?
Yeah. Poor old devil.
Yeah. This thing's playing on us.
I'll tell you what, he must be covered in bruises. He's ever walking into stuff, and we're tripping over him, kicking him. Only because he don't know he's there, like the silly old snob.
He knows where the food is, so he'll stand in front of that cabinet for an hour, even if I'm not around, figuring someone's gonna come in, see him stand there, and say, "Oh, food," Oh.
Yeah, I think ours is due food. I think Mrs. H might be around somewhere.
Unreal.
She's in the window.
So what's up, Rooster? What's going on, brother?
I don't know, fella. You doing all right, Kenny?
Oh yeah, it's a little cooler today, which is nice. It's been hot, crazy hot.
Here too. We got a little break.
Oh yeah. They said we're gonna get some rain, but that's okay. Rain's okay.
Well, Henry was talking about hurricane coming up in the Gulf of Mexico. It sounded like.
Yeah, Fred, right? Isn't it in Florida already? That Hurricane Fred.
According to Henry, and I believe him.
Yeah, it's getting close.
Sounds like Stuart's in a bit of pain. What's up, Stuart? What's up?
Can I see the chat on my phone? I don't know if I hold it this way.
Ken, you got a lamp growing out your head.
I know. That's for when I have a bright idea.
Bright idea.
Conquer, I'll get a bright idea. Bing.
Henry's managing. He's just stood in the water bowl again.
Hey, I've done that. My wife has the water and the food dish directly below where we get the silverware, So you go to get a fork or something, You're right in it.
Yeah, well,
And then she yells at me, "What the hell are you doing?" I was like, "What are you yelling at me for?"
he's stood in it. He knows he's going to get his dinner, but
Yeah,
it's trying to keep him at the water bowl. Why he's old man now. But, bless him. Yeah. So what have you been up to then, Ken? Been busy?
I got so much stuff to work on, and I got in the funk of things where I really didn't want to do crap because it was 100 degrees. And for like 3 weeks, I didn't do a damn thing. I worked on maybe one thing. And it just, my customers are like, I'm telling customers I can't do anything right now because I don't want to work in the heat. I don't.
No. It's funny you say that. I was only talking to Mick only yesterday or the day before. Even we haven't been doing a lot, to be honest with it. It's just, I don't know, it's gone in a bit of a slump. Like, just you get to that point every so often, you think, I can't be bothered. I don't have to do this. It's not my living. It's more of a hobby.
Yeah. Well,
I just don't feel like it. Why do it?
Well, Mick calls me lazy.
I don't think you are, mate. I don't think you are. I mean, I am. I think give us half a chance, we all would be. Oh, hello, DNR. Hello, mate.
Hey.
See ya.
Dave?
See ya.
How you doing, Dave?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I got a Echo chainsaw I'm working on.
I feel a bit outnumbered here. One Brit against all you guys over there. Yeah.
You'll be okay, Conquer.
Yep.
Just trying to see what's too much pain, Stuart. What's up? Stuart's saying he's not very well. I don't know what the problem is, but whatever. Nobby comes up. He's coming with us to the Soltex in November, which should be a bit of fun. And there again, is Ken Stew eating.
Yeah, I'm old. I got to put on my wife's cheater glasses. I got the little rhinestones. Is it?
No, fancy.
Suits you, sir. Suits you.
Just so I can see. I can't even see. I'm getting old. I'm telling you.
You're having that short arm problem too, aren't you, Ken?
Oh, I'm telling you.
Mine tends to be long arms, like you got to put it down somewhere, walk away from it so you can see it,
Yeah. Oh, where'd he go? He couldn't see the button. He hit the wrong button.
I thought the glasses looked good, Ken.
You've embarrassed him. That's what it is. What have you been up to then, Dave? You Saturday night? Been busy?
Yeah, just got in a Echo chainsaw I'm working on.
Okay, yeah.
No start.
I'll give you a tip, mate. Don't try and replace the clips on the piston.
Talk about the wrist pin clips?
The wrist pins, yeah. I'm having a few problems.
Yeah, this one's fairly new. He said he only had it one season, ran it one season. He tried to run it this season, it just wouldn't start.
I guess you can't check the chat and be on the stream at the same time on your phone. Mick was at a meeting. I'm
the only person in the world that can't fit a C-clip at the moment.
Chocolate covered almonds. Dark
my God. Not too sure about that. We've got a load of olives in the fridge. I think the missus must be licked all the chocolate off.
My grandmother used to do that. You suck all the chocolate off, then put them in a dish, and they think it's peanuts.
Yeah. I know. It's an old joke, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, she did it for real. She was a diabetic. So anytime she could get chocolate, she would.
Yeah, there's some of the old jokes about the granddad and the granny. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, though, quick story. My grandmother, was big diabetic, so she had the needles all the insulin. And we always used to steal a candy. She had the sugarless candy. It was like a gumdrop with like a powdery coating over it. You may remember that, Henry, from years ago. It was almost like a gumdrop with like a frosty coating on it. Anyway, she'd keep those in her purse. And when she wasn't looking, we'd reach in her purse. She got us. She took the covers off a bunch of her insulin needles, stuck them in her purse. We went, bam, we pulled out. We looked like Edward Scissorhands with all these needles sticking out of our fingers. She goes, look at you sons of bitches. Yeah, she got us.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
This is your Meemaw. Your Meemaw did that.
Oh yeah. Oh, my grandmother, she was a Hungarian with a temper. Oh my God.
Oh.
Unknown caller.
Crazy. I had one grandma who was a Irish lady that drank a lot, and I had another one who was a Hungarian who just had a crazy temper. So my kids, with my wife and I, they're like 7, 8 different. My mother's Irish Russian, my father's German Hungarian, my wife is Italian, Czech. So my kids are like the UN, like the League of Nations. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I come from Dorset.
So Ken, Mick says, so Ken's eating again.
Yeah, but like I said, it's health food though. Dark chocolate and almonds, health food.
Yeah.
Is it really what?
Green
Olives covered in dark chocolate. Really, olives?
I used to hate dark chocolate, but now when I found out it's good for you, so it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, dark chocolate, great. Yeah.
But Ken, remember, our chocolate is not the same chocolate like in Europe.
Oh no, not at all.
They mix all kinds of junk in there.
My wife has this stuff here. It's called what's it called? Special dark.
Oh,
I knew a girl like that once.
I know. I tried Hershey. I tried the Hershey bar once. That is just.
Oh, if you're used to German chocolate, Hershey tastes like horse poop. You know.
Yeah.
No, it's not that good. No, weren't that good.
Nope. American chocolate.
After eating dark chocolate, I eat dark now more than the milk chocolate. I like it better.
Yeah, we have Cadbury's and stuff like that. It was really good chocolate, but you guys, I don't think you guys didn't even get it over the States.
No, there's a Cadbury plant. There was one in Naugatuck, Connecticut, only about 15, 20 miles from here. Yeah.
What, making the real chocolate, the real Cadbury's chocolate, the milk, dairy milk and stuff?
I think so. Either that or they imported it.
A glass and a half for every pound of chocolate, they said, of milk.
Yeah.
That was their advert.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think we have some kind of gooey stuff in the middle of a Cadbury. So
yeah, Cadbury always, well, especially those, what are those stupid things, cream eggs they have every year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Other good things.
No, nobody eats them. I've got one. I've got one in there now. It's actually more of a fossil.
Yeah, it's like fruitcake. Everybody looks at it. Nobody touches it.
No, nobody eats them. No, they're up in Scotland and they deep fry them. They put them in batter and deep fry them. Could you believe such a thing?
You got one of those?
My kid's got this Bop It toy where you push it and you gotta
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it.
get screwed out.
I can't believe this. I can't believe there's 5 grown men here watching that. I really can't believe there's 5 grown men watching you do that.
Those things, when they first came out, people were paying $300 for them.
Oh yeah.
You know?
She got another one.
For
She
a
got
toy.
was the Minion.
Minion.
Look who's here. What are you doing?
Kitty cat.
Virgil, what are you doing?
Virgil, where's Virgil?
He thinks he's getting food. Yeah, see, we got a scratch pad for him, and he prefers leather furniture. My wife, I'm serious. My wife sleeps on the couch all night just so she could. Watch this. She's got a water pistol right here to squirt him when he starts scratching, and this thing goes 20 feet. I know it's like target practice at night. She hears. She's like freaking. What is it? Doc Holliday.
You've got shows you meant that with a wet house.
Well, the cat can't stand it though. This cat does not like water.
Oh Lord, I don't know, mate. I really don't know. It's so you're suffering the heat as well, then, Ken? Are you? So the rest of you guys?
Say again?
You guys are suffering the heat as well as the other guys.
Bad. Today's only about 80. It's not bad.
Yeah, today's not bad.
No, tomorrow's supposed to be pretty a little more humidity tomorrow, and then a little bit of rain for about 3 days. So it welcome. I think it's not supposed to go more than maybe 81, 82 the next week. So
see, if we had 80 over here, we'd have water shortage.
The thing that sucks, Conacher, is when I get in my truck at the end of a day of work and it's 104 outside temperature and like 150 in the truck.
Oh.
Dude, I got the door open with the air on for 5 minutes before I even go home. What was it, 82?
82 here, yeah.
Yeah, so that's nice.
It's 81 here.
Yeah.
The next few days.
Yeah, 70. Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we'll be
That's the
good.
sort of weather we dream of. That would be our high summer for us. That's high summer, man.
I tell you, one thing here that sucked is my dehumidifier, the pump part of it crapped out. And it's not that old. And I go in the basement the other day with a hot day and I go, holy crap, it felt like pea soup. I'm like, what is this? And I look at the dehumidifier and the light's on. It says empty the pan. I'm like, empty? It's got a pump on it. I bought it specifically because it's got the pump. Well, error code E0 on anything means that the pump isn't working. So now I got to troubleshoot that tonight, see what's going on with that. I don't mind dumping it per se, but when I've had it for 3 years already, it just pumps out the window, so I never have to worry about it. Well, now I got to.
Well, you could buy those pumps separate. I bought one separate just to put in a tank.
Yeah, but this one here, the pump, since it's built in, it doesn't have the option of just a drain on it. So if the pump doesn't work, you're sort of screwed.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
I mean, I think the pump's $30 on Amazon if I need it. No big deal.
Yeah.
I just got a credit today on Amazon. One of the kids, we had a young man, veteran in his mid-20s, that was doing like COVID cleanup at our place. We have a cleanup crew every day. They come in and all day long, they just wipe stuff down with the alcohol and all that. And he wanted to get in, and I gave him a reference, and the kid got the job. So all of a sudden I look at my email, it's like, you have a $50 Amazon credit. Well, I thought it was a spam because our work, they'll spam you with like spam emails to see if you're going to open them up, to try and test you. And then if you open up and it's a spam, they make you go to a class on how to recognize like phishing and that crap.
Yeah.
So I didn't open it. It's been sitting there for 3 weeks. I didn't open it. It's spam. So I sent it to the spam thing, they call it, and they kept sending it back. This isn't spam. So finally I said to my boss today, is this real? He goes, well, did you refer somebody? I said, yeah. He goes, then it's real. So a $50 credit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sorted.
I should have done it for my kid when I got my kid in there.
We have the same thing, Ken. You open an email and it's next thing you know, you go into some class to teach you what emails to open, and now I got to go to a class because I haven't opened an email in a year and a half.
They do it every time. Every time they give you an email where they'll misspell, like Lockheed, they'll misspell one E or something like that. Well, didn't you notice it was spelled wrong? And I don't look at all the email. I just whatever.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's.
I mean,
I got caught out years ago.
Open it.
when I was working for Dyson. You guys know Dyson.
Yeah, chicken, right?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Oh no. No.
Yeah.
There we go. That's got rid of that nonsense.
I think every store
Yesterday, who was on yesterday, Phil, from the UK? I don't know if it was Park Nest or Dick. Somebody was on saying they could not stand. We were talking about Hoovers, and they said they could not stand Dyson. And I said, you better talk to Phil, because didn't you say Dyson was like the best suction?
Yeah, well, I mean, yes. I mean, I worked for him. He's one of the best, one of the best jobs I ever had working for Sir Dyson, and he's a world leader. The thing is that all of his patents have run out now, so everybody's now copying. That's the problem. That's
the Oric brand is supposed to be pretty good too.
The who?
Oric, O-E-C-K, Oric.
Yeah, well, they're all knockoffs. They're knockoffs.
No, Oric's been around since the 50s.
Yeah, they're knockoff of Dyson. I know a couple of things. I was talking about working for Dyson. Well, it must have been about 2 years ago when I was on one of the sites here, and I got involved in a conversation. I started talking, and I become aware I was probably saying more than I should have done about information I had. Within the 24 hours, I had an email telling me that that organisation was checking out what I was talking about.
Oh, get
out. I was still under contract.
Wow. What do you have, like a 6-month non-compete or something?
Yeah.
That's all right.
And the other thing was, when I was working there for him, this is true, and I know I can say this. I was sick, and I was a lot of trouble taking a lot of painkillers. and I had to stay home, and I tried to work from home, and I downloaded documents that I wanted to work on, and they stopped it, and I went into work a few days later, and I've been completely shut down. All my emails, PCs, everything. I was investigated for. They thought it was espionage.
Huh.
Wow.
I was dropping down information, and to be honest with you, it was quite frightening because it was all very innocent.
Yeah.
But me being full of drugs and all this nonsense, didn't really think it through, and I just downloaded information. I was lucky not to lose my job. I was very lucky.
Well,
that's how serious he takes it.
We never thought about it years ago, but like now, especially, I work for the largest defense contractor in the world. I got to watch everything I say and every piece of paper and every email. You know, you never know.
Well, that's it. I mean, I never give it a thought, and it was not a good experience, to be honest with you. However, it came out right at the end. That's the main thing.
That happened to me one time, Conk. I was at Los Alamos National Laboratory, my last job. It was back in 1999. And actually, we're in a conference room, and we're just talking. And when you go to like one of those national laboratories, it's armed guards. I mean, you go to take a leak or something, they're next to you with the M16. I mean, they want you to take out Mr. Johnson and put him back in. You know, there's no playing around with these guys. Anyway, we're sitting there and walking down the hallway, and if someone's just having a casual conversation, and this is true of all the government labs, they'll be like, classified, and everyone shuts up because they see your badge and they know you can't listen to classified information. Okay, so we're sitting in a room having coffee, and some guy starts talking about whatever, just something. All of a sudden, we get pulled in a conference room, guys in the black suits. You heard some stuff you shouldn't have heard, and we're like, "Excuse me? Oh yeah, we got debriefed. Oh, it was scary as hell." You know? Yeah. So
that's crazy.
Well, I mean, it's all big money and security and stuff. It was certainly worth Mr. Dyson, but that's how he's made his money. That's why he's so successful.
Yeah.
There was stuff I was working on now that only now has come out in the last. Well, I've been retired nearly 4 years, and certainly within the last 18 months or so, stuff that I was working on is now on the market.
Is that time, Conk, like 2-3 years from?
Yeah, well, I mean,
production.
He always boasted, and I know it's true, he would spend up to 10 years developing a product.
Well, that's the way it used to be with cars. Remember, Henry, years ago?
Yeah.
Cars, they had 10-year drawing boards for the stuff.
Yeah. Now, I have to say, it was the best company I've ever worked for. Conditions of work, the everything you wanted was needed to work, do the job was brilliant. Well paid. Loved working for him, man. Loved working there.
What did Mick say? You and him were naked last night?
I called him. I called him last night. I wanted some advice, actually, as always.
What the hell? Stuffing ball. What the hell is that?
Stuffing balls. When we have chicken or turkey, we have it's like a herbal mixture. It's called stuffing.
Yeah, stuffing. I know stuffing. What's the stuffing?
Well, we either eat it made in a pot, or you make it into balls.
Oh.
No round balls. My dog's giving it Ellie a minute.
Phil, say horrible or horrible?
Herbs made with sage and onion and stuff like that. That's what it is. No doubt Ken will bring it up on his phone and show you.
Make them with like an ice cream scooper and make little balls or something?
Yeah, that sort of thing. But I'm starting work on this deck that I've got powder coated. And I weren't quite sure.
That one, Conquer, because didn't you have another one you did?
Yeah. I did another one and made all
the same mistake. You powder coated first.
Yeah.
Well, no, the one I had, mate. No, the one I had. This one looked perfect. Trouble is, when it went into the sandblaster, it's a commercial sandblaster, and as the guy said to me, if there's any weaknesses, I'll find it. And it just blows a hole straight through it if it's weak.
Put it on machine gun mode. And
well, whatever it is they do. I mean, I can fix it. I can fix it. But there we go.
So the big question is, when is the FS-38 going back together?
So anyway, we were talking.
I'm telling you, just to cut the little slot in the end of the plier. That's all you need.
It's work in progress, Ken. I'm waiting for the next batch of C-clips to turn up.
Yeah, but you're telling us Steel actually sent you self-tapping screws?
No, it came with the package.
Oh, it
Yeah.
did? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, really?
Wow.
I figured they'd
Yeah.
be like regular machine screws when it came to a cylinder.
No,
Yeah,
they were,
the actual cylinder was drilled out.
Yeah.
But as a new cylinder, with the new bolts, screws, whatever, they're self tappers.
Wow. But is it a regular machine thread, though, Phil? A regular thread?
Yeah, it's very coarse thread.
Okay.
It's coarser than a metric coarse.
Yeah. Yeah.
But obviously,
were those
Sorry.
three-sided?
No, that's the whole point, Henry. I mean, I've seen self-tapping bolts before.
Yeah.
I know what they look like, but these, to the naked eye, are an ordinary bolt, an Allen-headed bolt.
No lead in on the front to start.
Well, if you put them underneath a glass, there's a slight lead into them.
Yeah.
But to the naked eye, I mean, you would be able to see it.
Yeah.
But the material it's made out is obviously pretty soft.
Yeah.
But it cuts in. They cut in quite easily. Well, not easily. They cut in. Put it that way.
Now,
But apparently, I'm not the first one to have gone back to them and said that this ain't right. And the guys come back. We get this all the time.
Yeah.
This is by design, which is great. But they don't supply you the bolts, the self-tapping bolts for the exhaust and the inlet ports.
Yeah.
Luckily enough, obviously, I still have the old ones from the old barrel.
Yeah, but wouldn't it have been easier just for you to tap it out, Phil?
Well, it's not a standard. It's not a standard thread.
Oh, really?
I put the bolts on a thread gauge, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the gauge. It's a really, really coarse thread.
What size?
There's space between each thread. Yeah.
It was. I'm just trying. No, it was a Torx 27 head.
Yeah. Yeah, everything Steel is a Torx 27 head.
Yeah, or 25 as well down in the clutch. That's a 25. And you try and get a Torx 25 down in that tube of the clutch.
Oh yeah, you got to grind them. We were talking about that a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to grind them. You got to grind them back.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's where we are.
Yeah.
Once I got the clip in place, eventually.
I think you got to do the old plastic bag trick. That's all.
Well, I told Henry earlier on I did that because I picked up the bag and it dropped out and I lost it.
Henry, he's going to lose the bag after.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to work hard at being this stupid. You got to work hard at it.
We always say it takes a village, Henry.
Yeah, well, I don't mind, mate. It gives somebody it's a bit of a crack in it, if nothing else.
The cat's staring at me. He wants food.
Yeah, right. Well, ours are now being fed. It's it all goes quiet now. Ready for the next tsunami. Oh my lord!
Give me like a look at that. Give me or else. Right, Virch?
Now, if I were you, I start walking backwards.
Every time he gets up, he looks like the haunted cat with a big back arch.
Yeah.
Try 5 o'clock. It's only 20 over, 25 up. Wait till 5.
Yeah, so we're all quiet now on the Western Front till tomorrow morning when we wake up to the next tsunami with our old dog.
Yeah.
You walk in the room and you think, "Oh my God," you know.
Just the one, Phil?
Well, we got 2 dogs. The younger one, she's fine, absolutely fine. Henry's a very old man now.
Yeah.
I've said it recently. We're not long to wait. We're not long away.
Your other dog is named Henry?
Yeah.
Our other dog's called Henry. Yeah.
Because you said old Henry. I thought you meant the guy next to you.
When we got him, it was one of a litter of 7, and it's a family. All the little girls, they named all the dogs. So it came to us already with his name, Henry it is.
Now, is that a Russell? Jack Russell?
Jack Russell's, yeah. Yeah, bless him. He's blind in one eye, can't see out the other.
Good.
And he sleeps 24 and a half hours a day.
Sounds like some people I know.
Well, it's more like me, mate. I suddenly realised this afternoon I've been sat in front of this PC for so long, and I thought, I've nodded off here.
I tell you, I wonder what the world's going to do in a couple of years. Hopefully, if this crap subsides, go back outside and be normal.
What's normal?
Whatever normal was.
Oh, what is normal now, right?
Yeah. I was saying earlier on there, all the crap going on in Afghanistan at the moment. I think that's been a bad mistake. That's been a bit of a bad mistake over there.
They should have kept the troops there until everyone was evacuated that they wanted to get out.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only thing I would say is, and I'm not a political person at all, but I just look at it now, all the troops, English, UK, American, and all the rest of them, Russians, have been killed or seriously injured, life-changing injuries. What was it for? It was for nothing.
No, we say here it's a religious war. It doesn't end. It never.
It can't do. The same as in Northern Ireland, you see. We've got the same thing on a smaller scale in Northern Ireland. You'll never change it. It can't. It can't be changed.
No. That's the Vietnam War too. It was the same thing. We were there for no reason.
Nope.
Yeah.
We're the world's police. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bankers' war. The banks were making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where was that? Sorry, Henry. Where was that to?
It's a bankers' war. The banks
Vietnam. In Vietnam, yeah.
Everywhere.
That was a mess. That was a real mess.
Yeah, selling guns, tanks.
Korea too.
Everything. The banks were making a lot of money.
Yeah, they are dirt rider. Look, we pray with you, mate. We pray with you.
Oh yeah, prayers go out, dirt rider.
Yep. So Rusty, when's part 2?
I think Thursday at 9.
Thursday, yeah. Did you actually finish it now or already, or?
No, it's gone.
Don't you love when you get asked by a reader about something you filmed like 4 years ago? Oh, is it still there? Can you check on something for me? I get that all the time.
Whenever I make a video, Ken, I always end up with people taking the mickey out of me. GoPro.
Was I wrong to split that in two, Henry?
Say again?
Was I wrong to split that in two? It was just getting too doggone long.
No, that was fine. That was fine. I mean, it doesn't matter how long it is. It kept our interest,
Longer the better.
Yeah.
I was curious. I had quite a people ask, why'd you stop it? And something like that.
No, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I stopped because I didn't have any parts.
Yeah, that's right.
One video where I didn't do a part 2 where I said I was gonna, and I got 3 or 4 people got pissed. I don't have the part 2. So I ended up sending video clips privately. I said, here's the freaking video. You make it yourself.
Well, they always reckon
because it didn't work out.
Minutes is about the right length, isn't it?
I couldn't do it.
They reckon about 20 minutes is the right time, surely.
I got to do part 2 still on that Cub Cadet because that thing's not together.
Yep.
Guess we're waiting for fall.
Yeah, some people though they get all pissed. They're like, "Whoa, wait a minute, dude." I had one guy. He's like, "Well, I guess you don't want another subscriber." I was like, "Do what you gotta do, buddy." Do
you edit yours, Ken? Do you edit all your stuff?
Not really edit per se. I mean, I do have that. What the hell is it? Vegas, but I don't know how to use the damn thing, so I've been using my phone. But when I edit, the only thing I do though is I just join the clips together from my phone. I'll take like 50 clips to make it into a 40-minute video or a 30-minute video. I'll just join them together with a movie maker type software. But other than that, I really should learn how to use the Vegas. I bought it because Mick and Allie and all those use it and like it.
Yeah.
But to me, I'll be honest with you, I'm a smart guy. Don't get me wrong, engineering degree, all that crap. But it's like a cockpit of a 747 when I look at the screen.
Yeah.
You know? You see all the different bars and this, and that.
Yeah.
And iPhone, you can't import an iPhone movie. You have to convert it to MP4 because iPhone makes it a weird format.
Yeah. You don't use one of these GoPros or anything? No?
I have one, but I lost it. It's in my basement somewhere. I don't know where it is. My kid bought a GoPro Hero 7 or Hero 5.
Yeah, that's a 7 Black. They call that a 7 Black. Yeah.
And she brought it to my shop downstairs, and we don't know where it is. So.
I mean, Vic showed me how to use the studio, whatever it's called.
Yeah, he was messing with you though, telling it to stop, go while you were playing with it.
Yeah, yeah. But one of the videos I turned out after he showed me how to use it worked really well. The trouble is, Ken, as in all things in life, I forgot how to do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Hey, the doctor.
Dr.
Dr. LM. Hello.
Yeah, 445. He's a good guy. Good guy, this guy.
Well, good guy. If you say so, Henry, it's good enough for us.
Yep.
Yeah, I see him on Dave's chats all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think using that software really does make a difference. I know Mick's into it big time because he's pretty clever on this stuff anyway.
I've got a future son-in-law who's an actual television producer. You think he'd help me out with the damn videos? Come on. You know?
But what do you need? What do you need that software for, anyways? I mean,
what?
You know,
yeah, but what I said
does
the
it do
software
for
though, you could fade in, fade out. You could put captions. You could put links with little pictures, like click on this to subscribe, or like Mick does, ring the bell, ding, stuff like that. You know, it's nice to have those little things. You know.
Yeah, mine
special effects, right? And
yeah, special effects.
Yeah.
But just even so, a car goes by and you hear the noise, or you really can't hear me. You know, put some subtitles in, things like that. So just to make it look cleaner. That's all.
Yeah, I just used it to take out the bad language.
Oh, just a bad language.
There goes another clip. Oh dear me.
Funny in mine, I'll put son of a and then bleep it out. You know?
Yeah, I guess you got to really get involved, like Mick, into those things.
Yeah, and it's honestly, it's not hard. I don't believe it is. It's just I never really had the time to sit down for 5 or 6 hours and just play with that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Mick reckons he can do a whole thing in about 20 minutes, beginning to end, the whole lot done. When he went through it with me, it all made sense, but step by step by step, to be honest with you. But the end result was worth it.
What are you using? A special software?
Yeah, the same thing as Mick, Studio 14 or something.
Okay, that's what I got. Yeah, I think I have 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm paid for it. It wasn't particularly expensive.
Wait, are you telling me you use the studio and I'm not?
I used it once.
Oh, okay.
That makes you feel better, doesn't it?
I'm just trying to get the skill level here. You know, like when you buy a toy and it says age 4 and above and stuff like that, you know?
I'm not sure that was a compliment or not.
No,
I don't think it was.
I remember when I was in my teens, I'd buy toy. I love toys, you know. So, I forget what it said on the box.
We got here. So Action Director app does a decent job. There you go, look, mate.
Oh yeah, but you got to look who you're talking to. I mean,
to my mind pants.
Oh my lord!
What's he saying? Doing his underpants. Oh, I thought he did it doing it.
That's just too much information for me.
Yeah.
Right. Well, mate. Well, that's it. I've done me 2 hours.
That's it.
Yeah, I've done me 2.
That's quick.
It's been an absolute delight for everybody. Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming up and supporting me, guys. I mean, at one stage it was me and Henry. Then, thank goodness, Rooster turned up and a few others.
Ken, they sat here for an hour and a half going, Ken should be here any minute.
Is this like open mic Monday?
Yeah, well, as always, guys, I've enjoyed you coming. I always do. Henry, Rooster, Ken, Dave, and all the other guys have been on before, and of course, everybody on comments. I appreciate it. I'm surprised that anyone wants to sit and listen to this silly old fool, but for some reason they do. In the meantime, hopefully I'll catch you all soon anyway.
Yeah, it was good
All
to
the
see
best to you
you.
both. All of you. Take care.
Take care there,
Bye-bye.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Oh boy.